Namaste. Happy New Year. This is a quote that you often hear around this time of year from Raina Maria Rilke, which is usually reduced to something like, and now we welcome the new year, full of new things that have never been, which is beautiful. I'm going to read you the whole quote later. It's a little more complicated than that, but this is the idea that I'd like to bring this morning. That we have a reminder every now and then, like when we have a new year, oh, pay attention, there's a time for renewal. If we are living well, actually we're going to realize that every moment is that new moment, and we can be present to the moments as they come. One great technique for doing that is to use the pause in the practice. So we'll try using the pause a little bit today. And also we'll do some new things, which help us to pay attention, and some old things to remind us to pay attention. You may want during this practice to have a yoga block or a little stool or a firm cushion or something. That may help some of you a little later on the line. Just see if I can adjust the light at all. That's worse. Right, okay. All right, so let us begin down on all fours. We'll come to hands and knees and begin with Chakravakasana. Warming up the spine gently and bringing the attention to the breath. So we have the hands on the floor underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. The gaze downwards without tilting the head back nor dropping it, so that the spine is in a long neutral position. Close the lips. Breathe in through the nose and draw the breastbone slightly forward to gently open the front of the body. And then as you exhale, pull your tail between your legs, relax your neck and shoulders, and bring your hips back towards your heels to gently stretch the back of the body. And then we inhale and move up again, opening the chest, feeling the length coming into the front torso. And exhale, bring the hips back, tuck your tail between your legs, relax your neck, then your elbows. And let's start to add a little pause. And we inhale, come up to all fours again. Gently lengthening and opening. Small pause. Pull the belly in and tuck the tail under. Hips back to the heels nice and slowly. Take a small pause at the end of the exhale. Do that one more time. Now stay back in the child's pose. Relax the breath for a moment. I'm going to move the hands onto the lower back and work with sweeping arms, Vajrasana. With inhale, take the arms out to the sides and up. Stand up tall onto the knees and lift and open the front of the body. And exhale, pull the belly button into the spine, bring the hands behind the back as you pull forward. Take a small pause, and inhale, lift and open. Gentle pause at the top, and draw the belly in and then down, gently stretching the back, relax the neck, small pause. Do that twice more. Float up with the inhale. Feel the length in the front of the body. And fold down with the exhale. Feel the gentle stretch along the back. Little pause. One more time. Let's stay down in the child's pose. Bringing your hands wherever they feel comfortable. They can come down by your sides, underneath your forehead. Stretch out in front of you, whatever feels like a relaxed position. And relax the breath there. Bring yourself into this child's pose, this moment, this breath. And now we're going to lift up onto all fours again. And take the Chakrabakasana, but this time with the extension of one arm and the opposite leg on the inhale. On the exhale, we'll find ourselves back in that child's pose again. But on the inhale, we're going to take the arm in front of us and the leg behind us. Let's start by inhaling, reaching the right arm forward and extending the left leg out behind. So you get that feeling of length down the front of the body. And with the exhale, lower the hand and the knee and bring the hips back to the heels. And pause with the breath out for a moment. And then lift up. Take your left arm and your right leg and stretch the front body. And exhale. Knee and hand down and hips back to the heels. Small pause. And again with the right arm and the left leg. Lengthen the body. Little pause here. And exhale, bring the hips back to the heels. Relax the neck and bend the elbows. Pause. And inhale. Left arm and right leg. Lengthen. Pause. And move back to the child's pose. And pause. If it's too much to take the arm and the leg, just choose one limb or the other. We'll do each set twice more. Inhale, right arm and left leg. Open the front body. And exhale back to child's pose. Pause, then take the opposite pair. Inhale, stretch and lengthen. And exhale, move back to child's pose. Relax the upper body. Let's do each pair one more time. Include a gentle pause, just a moment. Inhale to lift. And exhale to move back to the child's pose. Pause. And do the opposite pair to finish up. And exhale, move back. And pause. Then relax the breath in the child's pose again. Now I'm going to bring the hands back in line with the knees and gently sit upright. Take a moment. You want to come up and stand on the knees. If you need more padding under your knees, just fold your mat over one little bit there. And we're going to take the left foot forward so that it's in line with the knee, left ankle and knee in line. This looks like we might be going into the lunge position. We're not going to do it exactly the same way that we've done this in the past. It's a new variation. The goal is going to be to open the upper body on the inhale, to stretch the front of on this side, the right thigh, on the exhale by tucking the tail between the legs. So we'll begin with an inhale, open the arms out and up and let the breastbone lift the front throat open. As you exhale and lower the arms, pull your tail between your legs, relax your shoulders and stretch the front of the right thigh and pause. And then relax that as you inhale, reaching the arms out and up, lifting the chest, gently open in the front of the throat, pause. Hug the belly in as you exhale and pull your tail between your legs. Lower the arms down, feel the length in the front of the right thigh. Relax the shoulders. Twice more, inhale, raise the arms, relax the tucking of the tail and lift the breastbone. Exhale, pull the tail between the legs as you lower the arms, relax the shoulders. Once again, inhale, lift the arms, open the chest. And exhale, pull the belly in, tuck the tail, relax the shoulders. Now we're going to stay here, feeling the length in the front of the right thigh. Inhale, just let the breastbone soften, the shoulders be relaxed. And exhale, renew the tucking of the tail. 3 more breaths. Inhale, gentle breath in, and small pause. And exhale, pull the tail between the legs. Relax the shoulders, be present here and pause. Twice more. Let the breath be slow. Little pause at the end of the inhale, and then tuck the tail. Renewed work, attention there. Pause and last breath. Relax that effort and bring the left knee down to the floor. Move into child's pose. Relax the neck and shoulders. Let the breath move naturally. Be present even though you're not controlling the breath. And then let's move the hands back in line with the knees again. And slowly sit up. And we stand up on the knees. And bring the right foot forward so the right ankle and knee are in line. With the inhale, take the arms out to the sides and up. Lift the breastbone and gently open the front of the throat. With the exhale, lower your arms and pull your tail between your legs and feel the length come into the front of the left thigh. Relax the shoulders as you pause. And inhale. Let the breastbone lift. You relax the effort around the pelvis. Open the chest as you raise the arms. Pause. And exhale. Pull the tail between the legs. Relax the shoulders down. Pause. Twice more. Inhale. Float the arms out and up. Lifting the chest. Pause. And exhale. Pull the tail between the legs. Relax the neck and shoulders as the arms come down. Tucking the tail and feeling the length in the left front thigh. And last repetition. Inhale, float the arms out and up. Lift and lengthen. And exhale, pull the tail between the legs as you lower the arms. Relax the shoulders. And we're going to keep tucking the tail. Relax the shoulders. Soften the breastbone as you inhale. Pause and then exhale. Renew the tuck of the tail between the legs. Keep the shoulders soft. Pause. 3 more breaths. Inhale slowly. Little pause and exhale. Pull the belly into the spine as you tuck your tail and relax the shoulders. Small pause at the end of the breath. Twice more. Inhale. Pause and exhale. Renew the tucking of the tail, the belly button to the spine, shoulders relaxed. Pause. Last breath. Relax the work around the pelvis. Bring your left knee back, or right knee back underneath you, and go to a child's pose. Let the breath move at its own pace. Relax into the child's pose. Then move your hands again back so that they're in line with your knees and sit up. Now we're going to stretch the feet and tuck your toes under. And then sit back onto your heels. Relax the breath. Soften the shoulders. Soft, steady gaze. If this is intense for you, just relax into the sensation. We'll be done with it soon. But be present to this while you're breathing here. And now using an inhale, raise the arms forward and up, stand up tall on the knees and point your toes behind you. As you exhale, bend all the way down into a child's pose. And then inhale, rise up onto all fours. We're going to move into downward facing dog. With the exhale, tuck the toes and push the hips towards the ceiling. Keep your knees quite bent for the first one. And then inhale, bring the knees back down onto the floor with the inhale opening the front of the body. Exhale, pull the belly button into the spine, raise the hips. Push away from the floor with your hands, lifting your sit bones towards the ceiling. With the inhale, the knees come slowly down. And again, exhale, pull the belly towards the spine. Stretch your hips up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to stay here and inhale, bend one knee. And stay while you exhale. And then switch, bend the other knee. And stay while you inhale and exhale. And then inhale, both legs equally straight. Walk the hands in towards the feet and come to a forward bend, where we'll take an exhale, relax the neck and shoulders and pause. Stay for a breath here, relaxing the upper body, feeling your feet underneath you. With your inhale, I'm going to come halfway up, open the arms out wide and flatten back. And exhale, bring your hands behind your back as you fold forward. Relax the neck and shoulders. Take a breath. And then with your next inhale, stretch your arms out in front of you and bring yourself all the way up to the top. Pause. And exhale, lower the arms down the front. And relax the breath. Samastiti. Standing tall, even, comfortable. Engaged but not tense. Relaxed but not slumping. Following the natural flow of the breath with your attention. We're going to come into a variation of Tadasana, the variation where all we do is shift the weight forward, not actually lift the heels, but just bring the weight into the balls of the feet, and then take a nice back bend with the body. So feel how you're standing now, evenly standing on the ball of the foot and the middle of the heel. As you inhale, shift your weight onto the balls of the feet, raise your arms forward and up, and lift the breastbone. Keep your gaze down, but arch your back. And then as you exhale, pull your belly button in, lower the arms, and bring yourself so you're evenly on the front and the back of the foot again. Do that 3 more times. Inhale, move the weight onto the balls of the feet as you stretch your arms forward and reach up, bending back and pausing for a moment. And then hug the belly in, lower the arms, and shift back into the balanced front and back of the foot. And pause. Please do that twice more. Inhale, the front of the body opens. Take a moment in that openness. And then draw the belly to the spine. And rebalance yourself. Relax the neck and shoulders. Pause. Do that 1 more time. And relax the breath. Find your tall, even relaxed Samastiti. Let's bring the right hand behind the back. Keeping the weight evenly balanced on the feet, which may mean slightly bending the knees. We'll go to a forward bend. Inhale, take your left arm forward and up. And then with the exhale, fold down. And we're going to stay here here and inhale, let your arms circle in one direction, just let it hang and circle. And then exhale, let it circle the other direction, relax the neck. And again, inhale, let it circle, let it catch momentum and go almost by itself. And go the opposite direction with the exhale. Let's do that twice more, 2 more breaths. Depending on how stretched out your hamstrings are, you might need to actually come away from your full forward bend. And then we're going to inhale and stretch the left arm forward. Let your back be flat as you come up to the top. And exhale, lower the left arm down. Relax the right arm down to the side. Find your Samastiti. Relax the breath a moment. Keep the attention inside the body. What sensations are presenting. And then let's bring the left hand behind the back. Do the same thing with the right arm. So if you've got really stretched hamstrings and it's easy for you to get your fingertips down to the floor, just move up away from the full forward bend slightly. Inhale, take your right arm forward and up. As you exhale, bend down. We're going to let the right arm kind of dangle there in space, and inhale, start it circling in one direction. And exhale, reverse, and let momentum take it in the other direction. Again, inhale, circle in the first direction, relax the neck. Pause, and then exhale, circle in the second direction. Let the arm be as passive as possible. We're taking 2 more breaths. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, reverse. 1 more breath cycle. See how automatic you can let that swing become. Little pause, reverse. And then still the arm and inhale. Stretch the right arm out in front of you, come all the way up to the top. And as you exhale, relax both arms down to the sides. Soften the shoulders, connect down into your feet. Stand tall to the very top of the head. Shoulders relax. Breastbone is lifted but not thrust forward, just softly open. Breath relaxed for a moment. We'll go into the forward bend with both arms. Symmetrical. Inhale, raise the arms forward and up. As you exhale, bend down and let your hands come to rest on your feet or your legs, wherever they comfortably come. And then as you inhale, push into the legs slightly and flatten the back just gently. And then as you exhale, release into the forward bend. Relax, let the neck and shoulders be heavy. And again, with the inhale, push gently into the feet or the legs and flatten the back. Just open the chest slightly. And exhale, release into the forward bend. Pause. Let's do it twice more. Inhale, gentle pressure of the hands against the legs. Pause. And then hang down. Relax the neck and shoulders. Breath out. Pause. Last one. Inhale, open the chest. Feel your back muscles engaging. Pause and release. Feel the back body stretching and pause. Then inhale, stretch your arms across the room. Bring yourself all the way up with the arms framing the ears. Pause. And exhale, lower the arms down the front. And soften to Samastiti. Breath flowing naturally. Be present in your body. Use your senses to observe what's happening inside rather than letting them be pulled outward. a wide stance now. Feel both feet connecting to the floor. If you feel like you're rocking out to the little toe side of the foot, bring it in evenly so the ball of the foot is even from the inside to the outside, and you feel like you're in the middle of the heel. Now we're going to take the hands onto the hips and keep the pelvis as it is and externally rotate the left leg. Turn the left leg out in the socket, turning the left toes towards the left side, but only as far as you can go without taking your right hip with it. Then we'll relax the arms down and once again feel into the feet that they're evenly weighted on both sides and the crown of the head is lifted. I'm going to do some variations on the second Virabhadrasana, second warrior hero. With inhale, raise the arms wide and bend the left knee so the left ankle and knee are in line with each other. Then as you exhale, we're going to turn and look to the right. Look out over your right fingertips. And with the inhale, bring the head back into the center. And with the exhale, turn and look out over the left fingertips. And inhale, bring the head back into the center. And then with the exhale, bring your arms down and straighten the left leg. Stand tall. Let's do that again. Inhale, take the arms out wide. Bend the left knee. Pause. And exhale, turn and look to the right. And pause. Inhale, bring the head back into the center. Pause. And exhale, turn and look to the left. And pause. Inhale, back into the center. Pause. Exhale, arms down. Legs straight. Stand tall to the top of the body. Bring yourself as evenly as you can be on both legs. Now we're going to add a new variation. Inhale, arms wide as you bend your left knee. And pause. This time we're going to side bend. Exhale, bring your right hand to your right side of your outside of the right leg and bend down to the right. And inhale, come back up. Standing tall. And we're going to bend to the left. Bring your left hand down to your left leg. And bend towards the left side. Inhale, come back up, arms wide, and exhale, arms down, legs straight, square the pelvis, lift the crown of the head, and again, inhale, raise the arms wide, bend the left knee. With the exhale, we're bending to the right side, so right hand to the outside of the right leg, and inhale, come back up. And exhale, bend to the left side. And inhale, come back up to the top. Then exhale, arms down and legs straight. And pause for a moment. Now we're going to take a twisted triangle here. I should have had you do this before, I'm sorry. If you want to use a yoga block or a prop, I'm going to get it and put it inside your left foot so that when we twist, which is a little more challenging with this turned out position, you'll have something to put your right hand onto. If you need to, you can of course put your hand on your left leg, but get a prop if you have something. And then we're going to inhale and take the arms out wide, keeping both legs straight. Pause. And then exhale, we twist. Bring the right hand down to the left foot and turning. Let's stay here. Take a breath in. Looking up at the left hand if you can, and stay and take your exhale. Then with the inhale, push off your left foot and bring yourself all the way up to the top. And as you exhale, slowly bring the arms down to the sides. I'm going to do that one more time. Inhale, take the arms out wide, shoulder height, palms up. And exhale, twist, bringing the right hand down to the left foot and turning, and look up at your left hand if you can, and stay for a breath. Slow breath in, and pause. Slow breath out, and pause. Inhale, lift to the top. Push off your left foot. And as you exhale, slowly bring the arms down. Relax the neck and shoulders. Unrotate the left foot. And we step to Samastiti for a moment. Finding the balance in the center here, letting the breath flow naturally. Let's take the wide stance again. So if you want to get your prop ready, you can bring it over towards the right side. Let's check that we're standing on both feet equally. And then stabilize the pelvis and turn the right leg out in the socket. Then relax the arms down. And once again, stand evenly on the feet. Watch out that you're not sitting into your hip. Tall through the top of the head. A few different variations here. Keep the breath smooth and continue to use the pause. Inhale, raise the arms wide and bend the right knee. And we're going to exhale and turn and look left. And pause. Inhale, turn the head to the center. And exhale, turn and look right. And pause. Inhale, head back into the center. And then exhale, arms down and straighten both legs. Stand tall through the crown of the head. Pause. Again like that. Inhale, raise the arms wide, bend the right knee. And pause. Then exhale, turn and look to the left. Pause, and then return the head to the center. Pause, and then turn, exhale to the right. And inhale, center. Pause. Exhale, arms down and legs straight. Stand evenly on both feet. And now we'll add that side bend. Inhale, take the arms out wide. Bend the right knee. We're going to the left first. Exhale, bring your left hand onto your left leg and side bend towards the left. Pause and then inhale, come back up. Arms wide. And then exhale, right hand to the right leg, side bend towards the right. And inhale, come on up. Pause. Exhale, arms down and legs straight. Stand tall through the crown. One more time. Inhale, raise the arms wide, bend the right knee. Exhale, side bend towards the left side. Pause. And inhale, come up to the top. Pause. And exhale, side bend to the right side. Pause. And inhale up to the top. Then exhale, arms down and legs straight. Standing on both feet evenly, lifting up through the crown of the head. Now if you like, your yoga block or your prop inside your right foot, we'll go into the twisted triangle. Inhale, bring the arms out wide again. And with the exhale, the left hand's coming down to the right foot. Reaching up to the ceiling with the right arm, look up and stay for a breath. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, come up to the top. Push off your right foot as you come to the top and pause. Exhale, arms come down to the sides. Once again like that. Inhale, raise the arms out wide and pause. And left hand to the right foot. Right arm up to the ceiling. Look up if you can. Pause and stay for a breath. And then inhale, push off the right foot as you come up to the top. Pause, then exhale, lower the arms down. Relax the shoulders. And unrotate the right leg. We'll step back into Samastiti. And soften here, letting the feet root down, the crown lift up. Feeling steady but not tense. Relaxed but present. And let's take the legs wide again. And now we're going to bring the hands on the back of the thighs, moving into a forward bend where we'll stay for 4 breaths. Stay here and inhale, fill the chest. Pause and then exhale, slide your hands down your legs, and you can keep your hands on your legs or bring your hands down to the floor or let them hang, hold your elbows or hands on the back. 4 breaths here with pauses. Then once you've completed the last exhale, hands on the back of the legs, and inhale, slide up to the top. We're going to keep the legs wide, relax the shoulders. Preparing for another twisted triangle, this time with an arm variation. Feel free to continue to use the prop if you like. Well, maybe not, because we're going to be switching sides. So feel free to just have the hand be on the leg, unless you have 2 blocks. You can put one on each side. We'll inhale and bring the arms out wide. And then as you exhale, right hand moves down to the left foot. Left arm's up to the ceiling. Look up at your hand, and then inhale, reach your left hand as though you're trying to touch the wall in front of you. Keep following with your eyes. As you exhale, look down, look at your right hand as you reach your left arm up to the ceiling, and then inhale, stand up tall. Take your arms out wide. And exhale, take your left hand down to the right foot. Reach up with the right arm, look up at it, and then inhale, try to touch the wall in front of you with your right fingertips. Keep watching the hand. And exhale, stretch your hand to the ceiling, look down at your left hand. And inhale, push off your right foot and come all the way to the top. Exhale, bring your arms down to the sides. Try that 3 more times. So even here where we have something a little bit more intense going on, see if you can take a moment of pause. Don't rush through. Inhale, arms wide. And exhale, right hand down to the left leg. Look up at your left hand. And then as you inhale, stretch your left hand forward as though you're going to try to touch the wall in front of you. Keep looking at the fingertips. Exhale, look down at your right hand as you stretch your left arm up and back. And then as you inhale, push off your left foot, come up tall, arms wide. Pause and exhale. Left hand down to the right foot. Reach up with the right arm. And then inhale, stretch the right arm across the room. You can watch the fingertips. Exhale, look down, stretch the right arm up as high as it will go. And then inhale, come up tall. Pause and exhale, lower the arms. Take a relaxed breath if you need to. 2 more times like that. Inhale, arms float wide. Pause. And exhale, twist. Right hand down to the left foot or leg, reaching up with the left arm. Then inhale, reach across the room with your left hand. Pause. Exhale, look down at your right hand and stretch your left arm to the ceiling. Inhale, stand up, arms wide. And exhale, bring your left hand down to your right foot. Reach up with the right arm. And then inhale, reach the right hand across the room, watching with your eyes. Exhale, look down at the floor as you stretch your right hand to the ceiling. Inhale, come up to the top. And exhale, lower the arms down. We have 1 more repetition. Inhale, arms out wide. And pause. Exhale, right hand to left foot or leg. Pause, and then inhale, reach the left arm as though you're going to touch across, reach the wall in front of you. Pause. Exhale, reach your hand up, look down at your right hand. Pause, and come up to the top. Pause, last one. Exhale the left hand down to the right foot. Reach up with the right arm, pause, and then reach the right arm across the room. Look at your fingertips. Exhale, reach the right arm up, look down at your left hand. And inhale, lift up to the top. Pause. Exhale, lower the arms. Pause again. And then let's step back to the back of the mat in Samastiti. Relax the breath. Stand tall, down through the feet, lifted through the crown. Inhabit your whole body. Relax the breath and please observe. Let's take Utkatasana, Ardha Utkatasana, 4 times, please. Inhale, raise the arms forward and up. Keep your gaze steady, so don't tilt your head back, and pause. Exhale, pull the belly in, bend your knees and fold down so your hands are resting on your knees or down on the floor. Relax your neck and shoulders as you pause. Then inhale, lift up to the top. Straighten up the legs, keep the chin down, pause. Exhale, bring your arms down the front. 3 more times. Inhale, extend the arms forward and up. Pause. Exhale, hug the belly in, bend yourself forward, stretch along the back, relax the neck and shoulders, and pause. Inhale, raise the arms, open the chest, push off of your feet, straighten the legs, come all the way up, and pause. Hug the belly in, lower the arms down the front. Pause, twice more. Inhale, arms forward and up. And pause. Exhale, bend the knees and fold down. Pause. Inhale, lift and open. Pause. And exhale, arms down the front. Pause 1 more time, please. And relax the breath in Samastiti. I'm going to read you the full translation of this quote, which I wish I knew German so I could translate it myself. I want you to just be able to hear this a couple times. And now let us believe in a long year that is given to us, new, untouched, full of things that have never been, full of work that has never been done, full of tasks, claims, and demands. And let us see that we learn to take it without letting fall too much of what it has to bestow upon those who demand of it necessary, serious, and great things. Rilke. That last sentence is a bit of a mouthful. I'm going to read it again to you later, but a year, now let us believe in a long year that has given to us new, untouched, full of things that have never been, full of work that has never been done, full of tasks, claims, and demands. German, but also hopeful. Okay, let's do a vinyasa with some upward dog. We're going to come down onto the knees. You can sit down on your heels or you can stand up tall on your knees. Inhale, raise the arms forward and up. Stretch the front of the body. And exhale, bend all the way down. Extend the arms forward and then inhale into upward dog. Pushing off the floor, lifting the chest, dropping the hips. And then exhale, bring the hips back to the heels again. Relax your neck and shoulders. And inhale, stand up tall on the knees and lift and stretch back. Exhale, lower the arms down the front. 3 more times like that. Inhale, raise the arms forward and up. Stretch, take a pause. Pull the belly in, exhale and fold down. Extend the arms as far forward as you can, pause. And then inhale, push off the hands as you lower the hips. Lift the breastbone, pause. And exhale, back to child's pose. Relax the neck and shoulders. Pause. Stand up tall with the inhale, arch. And exhale, lower the arms. Twice more. Keep using your pauses. Inhale, raise the arms forward and up. And exhale, bend down. Make sure the arms are fully extended. And inhale, upward dog. Exhale, hips back to the heels. And inhale, stand all the way up to the top. Exhale, lower the arms down the front. Do that one more time on your own, please. Relax the breath. You're going to come onto the side and do a side plank. And this is actually there's an arm movement here, opening the pec. So if the side plank is too difficult, feel free to come all the way down onto your side with your knees bent and your neck and shoulders relaxed. And just do the arm motion. So this is one option, lying all the way down on your left side with your knees bent. Or perhaps you're going to prop up on your left elbow. If so, move back on your mat so you can get your palm onto the mat as well. And take an inhale and stretch the right arm up to the ceiling. With the exhale, lift yourself up. Now this may be enough. If so, just stay here. If you like, inhale and straighten your right leg. And then we're all going to exhale and bring the right arm forward. Pause and then inhale, stretch it up and back and feel the front armpit stretching. Pause. Exhale and bring the arm forward and pause. And inhale, stretch and open, pause. Twice more. Exhale forward. And inhale up and back. Last one. And then we're going to lower down. So come up onto your side here. Keep your knees bent as they are. And then we're going to displace the left knee forward. So we're sitting in what's called a mermaid sit. If this doesn't work for your right leg, have your right leg stretched out. And then your left foot will be inside your right thigh. If you want to prop up your left knee with a blanket underneath, feel free to do that. If your right leg is bent, put your right hand on your right foot. If it's straight out, put it on the thigh or on the floor, wherever works for you. We're going to inhale and lift the left arm up and side bend to the right as we exhale. And inhale, lift up, put the left hand down and side bend to the left as we exhale. Do that again on each side. Inhale, stretch up, and exhale, side bend towards the right. Pause. Inhale and stretch up, and exhale, side bend towards the left. And inhale, come up. Exhale, lower the arm. Sit tall through the spine. Again, you can have your right leg extended if you like. We're going to do a twist. See which way we're going. So we're going to inhale and lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, turn and look over the right shoulder. And then inhale, turn and look over the left shoulder. Where we'll stay. Exhale. And inhale. Take another breath there, please. Exhale. Pause. And inhale. And then exhale, release to the center. Relax the breath. Now we're going to come down onto the right side. So again, you can be all the way down on the right if you like, or prop up on your right forearm. Knees bent. Inhale. We'll stretch the left arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, push down into the right arm to lift. Now you can just stay like this if you like, or inhale and lift the left leg out straight. Then with the exhale, we'll bring the left fingertips down towards the floor, pause, and inhale, stretch up and open, pause. 3 more times. Exhale, go forward and pause, and inhale, lift up and open, pause. Twice more, push off of that right arm so you're not sinking. Pause after the exhale, and reach up, and pause after the inhale. Last breath. And then we're going to lower down. So if you're down on the mat, bring yourself up. And we're all going to bring the right foot forward. If you like, the left leg can be out straight with the right foot inside the thigh, or kind of turned inside out in the mermaid sit. We'll take the left hand onto the left foot if your leg is bent. Inhale and reach the right arm up to the ceiling. And then exhale, side bend towards the left. And inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, side bend towards the right. Inhale, lift up. Left hand on the left foot and side bend towards the left. Pause. Inhale, lift up. Pause, then exhale, side bend to the right. And inhale, come on up. And then we're going to twist towards the left side. You can do this with your right leg extended. Inhale, raise the right arm forward and up. And exhale, turn to the left side. And then as you inhale, turn and look out over the right shoulder. Pause after your inhale and your exhale. And we'll release to the center. And lie down on your back. Take a moment, having the legs bent, the feet on the floor, the back of the head, relax down into the floor, shoulders easy. We'll bring the knees into the chest. Place one hand on each knee. You can inhale and gently pause. And exhale, pull the thighs in close to the belly. Feel your back flatten, relax your elbows and shoulders and pause. We're going to keep the right leg where it is. And inhale, stretch the left leg out long and along the floor. Pause. And exhale, pull the right knee in a little closer. And pause. Again, stay here and inhale. Pause. And exhale. Pause. Do 2 more breaths like that. Feeling that length come into the front of the left thigh. Keep using your pause. And we're going to bring the left knee in to join the right side. We can inhale here. For the exhale, pull both knees in close. And then as you inhale, straighten your your right foot down onto the floor, keeping your left knee into the chest. Pause with the breath out. Stay for 4 breaths, stretching the front of the right thigh. Keep using your pause and use the breath. When you exhale, you can pull in a little bit more with the knee and feel your back flatten. Relax the shoulders. And then bring the right knee in to join the left, and we'll take Apanasana 4 times. Soften the shoulders, let the elbows be bent. Make sure that the neck feels comfortable. Place something behind your head if you like. And inhale. Keep your hands on your knees and just float the knees out a little bit away from the chest. Pause there. And exhale, pull the belly button into the spine. Hug your thighs in. Feel the back flatten, relax the face. Pause. And inhale, expand into the chest, into the belly as you move the knees out a little bit from the chest. Soften the shoulders, pause. And use your belly to your spine as you exhale. Hug the knees in close, let the lower back stretch. Make sure that the neck is relaxed and pause. Do that twice more. And as you're ready, place the feet down on the floor and extend the legs out long to move into final relaxation. Find yourself a comfortable position here. Feel free to use something behind your head. If your lower back feels stiff, place a rolled up blanket or extra yoga mat underneath your knees. The feet about as wide as the mat. Relax in the hips. Hands a little bit wider than the mat. Palms turned up. Broaden the shoulder blades and soften in the space between them. Check the neck once again. You may turn the head slowly from one side to the other if you like. Once you have the head in a comfortable position, Completely relax all the muscles of expression. Eyes are closed, lips softly closed. Breath moving at its own pace. Stay awake. Stay present. Watching the breath. Feeling the sensations in the body. Recalling the mind if it moves to the past, the present, out of the present or into the future. Continue to relax the body, let the breath breathe naturally. And now let us believe in a long year that is given to us, new, untouched, full of things that have never been, full of work that has never been done, full of tasks, claims, and demands. And let us see that we learn to take it without letting fall too much of what it has to bestow upon those who demand of it necessary, serious, and great things. Feel the breath coming in, the breath going out. Feel the body resting. Feel the mind being present to what is right now. Slowly, let's make our way up into a seated position. Draw a full breath in and stretch if you like, arms overhead, reaching the feet and the hands far from each other. And then you can draw the knees into the chest. Gently hug the knees in and lengthen the lower back. And turn to the right side. As you're ready, bring yourself up into a seated position. Sit with the support of a cushion or the edge of a chair. Feel the rootedness of the sit bones, the liftedness of the crown of the head. Let's work with alternate nostril breathing. You can use the Mrigi Mudra with the first two fingers folded down, or use whatever will work for blocking the nostrils. We're going to begin with the right nostril blocked and the left nostril partially blocked, or fully open, depending on what feels best for you. With the lips together, the eyes closed. Inhale, draw the breath slowly in through the left nostril. Take a small pause. And then switch, and you can exhale through the right nostril. Slow, smooth, complete breath out of the right side, and then pause. Stay here and breathe in through the right side. Pause. And switch and breathe out through the left side. That was one round. We'll do 3 more rounds. Slow breath in. Left side. Switch and breathe out through the right. Pause, breathe in through the right. Pause and breathe out through the left. That was the second round. Do that again, please. I'll take one more round like that. After you've taken your exhale through the left, Lower your hand and imagine the inhale coming in through the left nostril. Imagine the exhale moving out through the right nostril. Inhale, picturing the inhale right. Exhale, picture the exhale left. Do that again. Alternate nostril without the hand. Inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Try that 2 more times on your own. Visualizing the alternate nostril breath. 2 more rounds. When you're done, relax the breath. Rest your attention at the tip of the nose. Observe the breath as it moves in naturally at its own pace and out without any effort. Keeping the attention at the tip of the nose. Now as you inhale, follow the breath in through the nostrils. Imagine it going all the way down to your sitting bones. As you exhale, follow the breath up from the sit bones, up the spine, going all the way to the top of the head. Again, inhale, follow the breath in and down all the way to the sit bones. And exhale, follow the breath to the top of the head. Twice more. And now let us believe in a long year that is given to us, new, untouched, full of things that have never been. Let us believe in a moment now that is given to us, new, untouched, full of things that have never been. Fully awake to this moment, and this one, and the next one. Prepare to move out of the meditation. Letting your senses open out into the room around you. Including, when you're ready, opening the eyes. And draw the hands to the chest. Namaste. Thank you, and Happy New Year. And we're back on our regular schedule, so I'll be here on Tuesday mornings and Coupling Hall Thursday and Saturday, all at 9 o'clock. Right, if you were here, sign in so I can see that you were, and have a great week. Right, thanks, bye-bye.